DVIR electronic pre-trip reporting and how to do it. So it's the same requirement as when we do normal paper pre-trip inspections. We're just going to be bringing it into the satellite. So every 24 hours, and when you connect to a new truck or trailer, you're going to need to be able to do a new vehicle inspection. So I'm just going to kind of do an overview on how to do that. Everything here will be also included in the document that's handed out to you. So this is just for extra information. So to start off, there's two different ways that you can access the vehicle inspection form. So I'll show you the first one. It's going to be at the last page after you log in. It's under workflow. So it'll open up. You may not open up right to inspections. Sometimes when it's the first time loading, it'll open the trip plan. So you just want to click over to inspections, and that's the page that you'll find your pre-trip reporting. I'll go back to the home. There's a bit of a shortcut for getting here as well. So if you just click this button over here, that'll bring you right to that page. So it's a pretty straightforward process. You're going to click on that select button. Let me show you that again. Go back. This one is highlighted yellow. So that's the driver vehicle inspection form. That's the one you're going to need. I'll go over the other two after I finish with this first one. So you're going to select that first one. It was already highlighted. Go ahead and hit select in the corner here. And so it's just a basic kind of checklist. So you can either do a tractor or trailer inspection. So I'm just going to go ahead and do tractor. And now if you're hooking to a trailer, you could also do trailer 1. So now they're both checked, as you can see. Trailer 2 is only if you're connecting to a train, and we don't need converters, so both of those can always be left blank. If you were connecting to another trailer later on in the day, you just go ahead and do a new pre-trip inspection form for that trailer. You wouldn't need to necessarily check tractor again, so you just keep trailer. But for now, I'm just going to go through assuming that we're doing both a tractor and trailer. So, is there any defects? I'm going to go and pretend that, yes, there are defects on this one. So, go ahead and hit yes. Keep on going down. Here's some information on trailer, trailer 2 and converter. Like I said, these other two can just be left blank. So, for now, we'll go through this one. So, equipment ID, that'll be the trailer number. So, it doesn't matter, just write down whatever the trailer that you're connecting to is. Plate number, pretty self-explanatory. So what you need to do here is actually hit the caps or just enter in, make sure you're doing maybe shift. But what we want to see in the shop is just for ease of use. In all these fields, just please enter it in caps. So it's just easier to read for the shop. Here, plate jurisdiction, it's going to be Ontario. So just type ON. You don't need to fill out this information when you're dealing with the truck because it's going to already be saved on there. So don't worry about entering the plate number and all that. Keep going down. It says middle field is where it's going to populate when there are defects on the equipment. If there are no defects, this will stay blank. Like I said already, at the top, there are going to be defects, so we'll fill this in with something. So to add a defect, you go ahead and click Add at the bottom here. It says it's just going to be the standard schedule. You can go through, and it lists all the different potentials for breaking, different issues that might happen. You'll notice that there's the standard like exhaust system 10.1, and then there's the 10.2M, M standing for the major. So you can click those, whatever's relevant to the equipment. So I'm going to scroll down right to the bottom here. There's other, number 50. So this is other minor, and then like I said, 50M is going to be other major. So I'm going to, let's just say it's other minor. And then down here, next to equipment, you select which part it's on. So if it was a tractor issue, you'd select tractor or trailer. So let's just say it's a tractor. And then you need to fill out the comments here. So, and it won't actually let you add it until you fill out both of these fields and select something up here. So let's go ahead and say broken seat. I don't know, something. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save once you've entered the comments here. So it brings us back to the same form, and you'll notice there now we've got that defect listed. So if there was going to be additional defects, there's multiple ones, you'd have to go and hit add again. So each one comes up as a separate line under here for the shop to do the maintenance on. And for any inspectors, if they were to look, they'd be able to see each one separately listed. Next thing that we need to go over is pre-trip or post-trip. It's defaults to pre-trip, and you can keep it that way, and there should be no issue there. Vehicle is safe to operate. It was a minor one, so we'll go ahead and say yes. There's no issue. If you did a CT-PAT inspection, you could go ahead and check this. If it wasn't, don't worry about filling it out. Down here at the bottom, there's an agreement you need to click on. So I declare that the equipments shown have been inspected in accordance with Schedule 1 and all applicable regulations. So go ahead and check that. And so whenever you're done here, you can hit done. So it just kind of disappears on you. So just to make sure that we've done it, you don't always have to do this, but just to check. You can see here under that second one down, the report shows all the previous ones that we've done. So you'll see the one here today. So you can click into that. And when you click on the line there, you can hit details, and it'll just break it down for you what the inspection looks like. And it gives all our information there, just like that. Perfect. So if you got stopped and were asked to show your inspection, you could go ahead and click that, and that would be fine. So if they needed a email or a fax, you can also, we have that function here. So that's the third one down, driver vehicle inspection request. So click that, hit select, and there's your attention line. So to whoever it is, either an email address or fax number, go ahead and hit done, and you can send it off to them. Other than that, it's straightforward. If there's no issue when you're filling it out, you don't need to do the ad. You just go through, do the checklist, and then roll from there. So you do need to do a minimum of 2 different pre-trips per day. So that's going to be your power unit or your truck, and the trailer as well. Aside from that, if you connect to another trailer, you'd have to go in, enter a new trip inspection, and they would all list under that inspection report. These get immediately sent off to the shop anytime there's an issue, so it helps us turn around on the maintenance time a little bit quicker and see exactly what's happening instead of the delay that might exist now. So that's pretty much all going over this inspection. If there's any questions, feel free to give me a call.